Do 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 do. Beans. Beans. Hey, Shy Cannon. 1 second. I'm just sending a message. Yeah, what's up, Shy Cannon? How you doing? Good. How you doing? I wonder if I can get that tray opening again, because I do enjoy watching that. What? Is it loud? I should probably check. Let's see.
How's the channel going? Also, did you have a good New Year's?
Yeah, I had a good New Year's. And how's the channel going? Normal. Yeah, it does sound normal. Sounds fine. You'd have to tell me if anything. Well, if you're staying for however long, tell me how the sound's going. Come on, play the opening again. Come on.
Epic.
Yeah, how did your New Year's and Christmas go? I'm sorry I haven't streamed. I was kind of planning to stream at least on New Year's because Christmas, so of course I was busy. I was out. I almost slept on that couch. Yeah, definitely was very interesting. I'm guessing it's not gonna play the freaking intro again. That's disappointing. Okay, well. So I'm not gonna play this from the beginning. Because I'm not going to. I've already played a lot of this game. I'd say pretty much halfway
Yeah,
through the
Christmas and New Year's was good.
game. Okay, that's a good
Was
show.
planning to do a Christmas New Year's special, but I've been busy lately with uni assignments. Oof.
Yeah, I can understand that. Here we go. I'm on chapter 4. So I'm like halfway through. I spent like 26 hours playing this game. I've been enjoying it the hell out of this game. And that's all I can really say. This is the first one out of the 4 series. I will play them all.
Ooh brother, what's this?
Hey, Cyrus. This is called Trials of the Cults Deer. This is the first game out of a 4-game series.
Negotiations with the Republican government are complete. The possibility of an armed conflict in the Nord Highlands has been successfully averted.
Hi.
However, they did demand that we hand over the mercenaries responsible from the attack as part of their terms.
How was your Christmas and New Year's,
NNMM, it's an anime.
Cyrus?
Ha ha ha.
Why never did say that the internet connection? Fuck off game. No, fuck off internet.
It was fun.
It was fun. Good.
After all, it was a shortcoming on our side that allowed that incident.
How's the sound? Can you hear the characters talking, and can you hear me quite decently? And the chat voice, is it well?
I've been with my dad, so more than fun.
So more than fun. Okay, that's good, Cyrus. As long as you're enjoying it. Also, did the quality die? Because of the thing.
We can hear brother, just do your stuff.
Yeah, I'm just making sure everything's okay with everyone else. Jeez. Big G's, okay.
We should consider this a chance to place Rocksmith in our debt, especially with the trade conference on the horizon.
Yes, sir. Though it's regrettable that we were unable to catch the mastermind. There's not a doubt in my mind that he's one of the ringleaders.
Indeed. It seems we'll need to exercise greater caution from now on, if this is what
Looks
they're
around, there's only about 2 people here.
Yeah, cause I'm of course I'm also I'm technically the third person watching.
Our next concern is the upcoming summer festival. Any thoughts as to the optimal placement of the Ironbloods?
I believe their primary target will be next month's trade conference. I propose posting Lecter to the east and Millium to the west. That leaves me here to take care of the capital.
It's almost like you read my mind. Very well then. I'll leave the preparations to you.
Yes, sir.
Where's the 389 people at?
With all respect,
Sorry.
don't be afraid of working me hard, sir.
1 second.
I could run these kinds of logistics in my sleep.
Dead Shatter.
I don't know where the 389
Liar.
people are at. I really don't know. Oh, it's Eric. Hey, Eric. There you go. There's one. Eric showed up. Okay, give me a second.
No lying.
Ha! I am all too aware of how indebted I am to your abilities. That's why
Hey,
I'm
Fistful.
leaving the
You
summer
are alive.
The
festival
fuck you
in your
mean,
capable
no?
hands.
I mean, no.
Wow, I'll fucking ruin your stream.
Perhaps you may even consider
I'll
using
say it.
them
I'll
as
say
a
the
test.
forbidden word.
No.
It'll be in every sentence, so I can fit it in. Bitch.
I.
Please excuse my intrusion, Your Excellency. His Excellency the Governor has arrived and wishes to speak with you.
Ah, show him in.
As you wish, sir.
Coming in. Oh, forgive my intrusion. I didn't realize you had company.
Ugh.
Oh, it's quite all right. I just finished giving my report. It's wonderful to see you again, Governor.
Likewise. I think it's been, what, 2 months since we last spoke?
Yes, Eric, I am alive. I try to be, in a way, at least.
I'm in your debt for helping out with the security arrangements at last month's commemoration event at City Hall. I've been looking forward to thanking you in person.
Glad to have been of service. I'll be
Yay.
sure to pass on your thanks to everyone else involved. Anyway, if you'll excuse me.
Good work as always, Captain.
And she gone. Just like
It
that.
never ceases to amaze me that a woman like that heads up the Ironbloods.
Oh! Rip!
Your icy maiden has the provincial armies positively scared stiff.
She does remind me of Karmika Kill. Fucking Esdeath, I think it was, her name was.
The
Esdeath?
blue-haired one.
Yeah,
Damn.
Yeah, it's Esdeath.
yeah,
The one that put the collar on that dude's
Yes.
like, you're mine now. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Esdeath.
yeah.
Competent as she is,
Yeah,
she's not a
damn.
great private member. But she and the rest of the Ironbloods continue to do some fine work, especially against those cunning vipers amongst the ranks of the nobility and the 4 great houses in particular.
Agreed. But we'll need to stay vigilant.
I'm pleased that you agree, Imperial Governor Karl Regnitz.
Oh,
The feeling's mutual. Chancellor Gileath Osborne.
Gileath Osborne, okay. This freaking. Is this like an old.
Of course. That's
Spider-Man
exactly
is
why I
just
intend
gonna
to
show
go
up.
as
Fuck's sake.
Next month's conference may be the West Samoria Trade Conference in name, but it's far more than that. It's the region's first international conference in modern times, so the discussions won't be limited to economic matters. Regional security and other timely issues are sure to come up.
I see. So that's why all the region's heads of state will be in attendance?
All looking on the piano.
Precisely. President
Crossover.
Rocksmith will represent Prince
Yeah,
Albert will be
crossover.
representing the Principality of Remaferia as its head of state. Crown Princess Claudia will be coming to represent Liberal in place of the Queen. And representing Crossbell State, we have Mayor Croyce and Speaker McDowell. All of them are either heads of state or their acting representatives.
Meanwhile, Erebonia is sending Chancellor Osborne as a representative.
Is
of the
this where
Imperial
Harry
government.
went?
Yeah, this is where Harry went during Spider-Man PS4. Indeed.
But Father is the head of state, isn't he?
Indeed. And that's why I'm planning to go as well.
You went to
even
war,
though
yeah?
I'm far
Yeah.
from the ideal candidate.
Yeah?
The Imperial family needs to be represented to make sure all sides are on equal terms.
You shouldn't be so harsh on yourself.
Went to a war
I
with
think I understand
magic
the situation.
involved. He went to a different universe. He kind of gave up.
I feel so ashamed. I shouldn't have to rely on you to educate me about simple politics like this.
Politics.
Recently, I feel as though all my inadequacies have been staring me in the face. I wish every day I had the intelligence and
Let's just
quick-wittedness
fuck
you
this
possess.
shit out out.
And I wonder, am I truly capable of inheriting the throne from Father?
No. I don't even know who you are, but no, you can't inherit anything. You're trash. Get out of here.
What?
You know,
You heard
Her
me.
Highness Princess Claudia of Liberl once
What?
said exactly the same thing.
You're trash.
She did?
As the successor to the throne of Liberl,
No.
I've heard that
What?
she agonized over whether she was fit
You
to
said
become
no?
queen.
What? What?
Eric says no. What do you mean no, Eric?
What?
But eventually, she came to terms with her own inexperience
What?
and vowed that she would strive each day to overcome it. And I have no reason to believe that my talented brother cannot do the same.
Olivert. Thank you. Your
That's
support
such a-
means a lot to me.
Olivert. I don't think I've ever heard that as a name before. Olivert. Just add the T
Said,
at the end of
I do think
Olivert.
you should
It's just
spend
like,
more of your time living life the way you
never
want
heard
to.
that name before.
I don't think anyone would blame you for wanting to indulge your interests once in a
No
while.
one can inherit.
Oh, no one can
I
inherit,
am
yeah.
how I am, I'm afraid. To be honest, I'm a little jealous of how being so open and carefree comes so naturally to you.
Boo, he's jealous.
Well, I think it'd be less concerning for all involved if you avoided taking after me too much.
Another thing, I sometimes find myself admiring Chancellor Osborne's strong-willed nature as well.
Oh?
He was quite forceful in introducing the Imperial Transportation Act last year, despite the opposition's objections. But ever since then, I've heard the number of orbital car accidents has fallen dramatically. I can see why Father trusts him so much.
Well, I wouldn't disagree that was a fine piece of policymaking. The campaign he launched with the help of City Hall was exceptionally well executed. But on the other hand,
Honestly, don't you think it's a little early in the day to be having a stuffy political discussion?
That's a lovely voice. Doesn't sound like a lovely voice whatsoever. Sounds like trash.
In the sky.
Alphen?
Alpin.
oh, have your lessons already finished for the day?
Indeed. They gave us the afternoon off to prepare for the summer festival. But come on, Cedric. You need to stop taking everything so seriously. We're 15. It's far too
Hi
early for
there.
us to be worrying about politics.
We're 15, it's far too early for us to be worrying about politics. That's funny. I know, right? Hi, Zyron. I feel like you've told me what your name is before, and I'm completely fucking shit.
How are
at
you?
Remembering. Oh, you be okay? How are you?
Actually, I'm not sure 15 is too early, to be honest.
Exactly. In this world, I'm sure 15 isn't too early.
It's okay.
What you should be concerned about is being
I feel-
a
yeah,
man
sure.
at official
I'm all
parties.
right.
I feel like you've told me your name. I have a feeling it starts with an A.
Mr. Anderson.
Mr. Anderson!
Blushing head to toe just from a lady asking you to dance? Shameful. Totally shameful.
It was me.
Oh, come on.
I did it
Why do you
like
have to
Yeah.
bring that
this.
up again?
Yeah, you. I feel like you've told me your name.
Nope.
No, you didn't? Okay. Just me then.
You know, that did
It's
wonders
Siren.
for his popularity.
Just Zyron. Okay.
Wow.
The ladies at that party were swooning left and right. He was playing their maternal
Must be
instincts
somebody
like
else
a-
then. I remember somebody telling me their name for an easy way for me to, instead of trying to pronounce their username.
Well, I can't deny that. Even some of the men there were fawning over him, saying Cedric was more of a youthful flower than me.
Surely you're kidding, right?
That reminds me, Alphen. Have you decided on your dance partner for the upcoming garden party?
Yeah. You've always avoided dancing at official functions.
Curious, are
It's
we?
Blonde the game.
Well, I do have someone in mind this time. Although whether I can get him to say yes...
It's blonde again. I don't know why it's like for
Really?
just but I mean he's a 3R related from what I can tell.
My. It sounds like you aren't just blowing smoke.
But
What's this game's political
Imperial
thing like?
Chronicle is going to have a field day when they find out.
what's this game's political thing like?
You're really going to dance with someone? Could it be a son from one of the 4 great houses?
That's for me to know and you to discover.
You know the general stereotype that happens with
Political structure.
mainly freaking to do with anime. Probably on. I mean, I'm sure it happened, of course, here as well, where nobles fucking hate commoners.
So, just like real life.
Yeah. You know that general stereotype. Yeah, that's definitely a lot.
Yeah, I know that stereotype. It's called reality.
Yeah.
He is a noble, though. I'll give you that much.
Autocracy.
Oh, that reminds me.
An
Prince
autocracy.
Oliver?
What's
I
going
have
on?
a proposal I'd like to discuss with you.
She wants to fuck up what brother? What? No, I'm joking. Just saying random shit. Oh, it's. Oh wait, I think I actually remember who. Yes, I think. This is when my character's sister is.
Yeah?
There she is. Fuck.
I should open that letter from Reen that came in this morning.
That's my character's name. Reen.
I think that's the right word. Hold on.
I'm almost afraid to think
Go
how
ahead.
Her Highness would have reacted if she found this. Dear Miss
Didn't explain
Schwarzer.
anything.
Really, Reen? Still Miss Schwarzer? Your own sister. What? Reen, why?
I said. I'll be honest, I don't even have a clue what that fucking letter said. And it's fast forwarding to the 17th of the 7th. What's the 7th month again?
Mid-July.
Never mind. It's July.
What?
I was asking what the fucking 7th month was, and then the first thing that my character said was mid-July. It's like, oh, that's the month.
Oh, never fucking mind then. Just answer your own fucking question, you retard.
Summer had come to Trista, and that meant it was time for us
Aristocracy.
students to dust off our short-sleeved shirts.
Aristocracy. Sound fun? Ooh, summer clothes. I mean, yeah, it'd be summer. But then again, no, I wore
Months
them
of
in.
experience under our belts, we finally found ourselves adjusting to the rigors of our coursework, and it was during those early days of summer, before the heat became well and truly withering, that we saw the start of a uniquely seasonal new lesson.
Does this game have character creation system or a set protagonist?
Said protagonist. Swimming! Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm supposed to remind you that swimming classes here are meant to teach you skills relevant to military
Don't worry,
service.
Zeron. This is the flirty teacher, so don't worry. We're going on...
You know, how not to
Adventure.
drown if you wind up in the water, how to save others from drowning, CPR, that kind of stuff. In fact, CPR
Alright, who's
is
getting
a vital
boned?
skill
The
on any
teacher.
battlefield.
I'm bonk you.
Reen, Elisa,
Not allowed to fuck your
would you
teacher.
try to give us a demonstration?
Kind of
See?
like crush. You just had some kind of crush on a teacher as a
She
child, eh?
kinda hot
Eh?
though.
Teddy fuck.
No.
Really wanted to fuck your teacher, huh? Huh?
She kinda hot. I like how Zyron says, she's kinda hot though. It's fucking anime, so I mean, they tend to make the teachers fucking...
I mean, yeah, they have to be hot.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the thing. It's like, but why? And then they just look at you and it's like, why not?
In front of everyone?
So yeah, Reen is the main character, Zyron, if you want to know.
Laugh, fair enough.
And the blonde haired is Elisa.
Come on, guys, just kidding around.
This is Instructor Sarah. Is it Hazel? Is that the color I'm thinking of? Well, the other big boob chick. Her name is Emma. The white-haired girl is Fee. The ginger boy that no one would obviously like is basically Ronald Weasley. No one fucking cares. Get out. His name is Elliot.
Point is, it's still important that you learn how to do it, and that you won't hesitate to use it if the need arises.
The green-haired boy with glasses is called Machias, and he's a bitch.
Whether that
LOL.
means locking lips with someone of the same sex, or the opposite.
See, look at... See, Zyron? She's a flirty, horny, alcoholic teacher. Oh yeah, and she's very good at fighting. Did I miss anything?
What?
I don't know.
Of course.
Well, it is a skill we can use to save someone's life.
After we've covered that, I'll be
And that's
determining how long it
Eustace,
takes
the
each of
white-
you to swim the length of the pool.
So yeah, we got the blonde boy. His name is Eustace. He's a noble, and he can also go fuck himself. Then we have Gaius, the foreigner, who so far is best boy. And then we have Laura, who is the blue-haired, who is at the moment best gal so far, in my opinion.
Will you give me a hand, Laura?
As you wish.
By the moment, she's having a fucking beef with Fee, so who the fuck knows?
Is there any character that's very suck up and or have their heads up their asses that they will in other own world?
Yeah, that's generally any other secondary noble, mostly. That's probably Patrick, but also for main character, Eustace is at the moment like that. He's kind of, since in the progress of 3 chapters, he's been getting a lot more nicer towards everyone, so, you know.
Ready, and go! You're next, Emma. Ready, go!
Wow, look at Gaius go!
Yeah, I already used to swim in that lake in the Highlands every summer, so I kind of expected that.
So who are you?
Emma's a lot faster than I thought she'd be, too.
Vreen.
What?
His name is Vreen, and he's an adopted child.
What do you...
I don't fully know his backstory yet. They
Oh,
haven't really
I get it.
gone into his.
You don't need to get it. Anyway, what are you doing just staring at girls in swimsuits?
I'm sorry, Elisa. I'm sorry that we're just swimming. Like, I can't help staring at girls in swimsuits. I'm also staring at guys in their swimsuits. Would I prefer staring at the females? Okay, it's not such a problem.
Not staring, My eyes are just pointed in that general direction.
Exactly.
Well, any guy would have a hard time taking his eyes off of our class's girls. I'm not even sure who to gawk at first.
See?
I mean, even the other guys are handsome. You're pretty toned yourself, Reen.
See? See what I mean?
You think?
Well, it does look like you put a lot into your exercise and training. As for you, Elliot, I think you're better just the way you are.
Oh, really?
No, get the fuck out of it.
I don't think I want to imagine Elliot all buff and ripped.
Actually, that is true. I don't want to think. I don't want to imagine any buff and rip. But now that you've said it, I'm thinking of it. God damn it.
Hmm? Hey, what's that on the left side of your chest, Reen? Some kind of scar?
Oh, you're right. It's so
Sonic,
faint
if
that I
you
hadn't
were in
noticed it
another
before.
world and partake in a government takeover,
Sonic, if you were in another world and partake in a government takeover, I don't fucking know.
Oh, that. It's some kind of mark. It's been there as long as I can remember. Don't know how I got it, though.
Wow.
Actually, when I look at it more closely, it looks more like a bunch of little scars all knit together. It makes you look really manly and tough. I kind of wish I had one now.
Seriously?
It really wouldn't suit you. Trust me.
I can't believe we finished with the exact same time. We must be destined to strive against each other forever.
What are you talking about? The only one I was competing against was myself.
To be honest, as much as Eustace you're saying to upset Machias, that is true. You should. The main person you really should be competing against is yourself.
And even then, I barely put much effort into it.
And there you go, Eustace. That's him fully going. Yeah, fuck you,
Well, it's
Machias.
not like I was giving my best either.
These two.
That was refreshing. I wouldn't mind swimming a little longer, actually.
Okay, Laura, are you ready? I'll time your lap. Though I doubt I really need to, considering you're in the swimming club.
No, please do.
So Laura's next. You can tell she's a member of the swimming club. Just look at the way she stands on the block.
I mean, she's standing pretty normal to me, and
Ready, and...
I mean now she's bent over about to jump in, so you know that's completely different.
Whoa, she's fast. How is she doing it?
Impressive.
I mean, she's part of the swimming club, so I kind of expect a lot.
Well done.
Let's see,
She's
20.02
swimming.
seconds. Not bad at all. All right, I think it's time for me to dive into the mix. Everyone, pick a partner. It's time for a little head-to-head competition.
Well, that came out of nowhere.
Uh-oh, races.
It appears we've been given a chance to settle this once and for
Pardon
all.
me.
I'm ready when you are.
I think we'd be a good match, Emma. How about it? True, our times were pretty close.
How about it, Laura? Want to partner up with me?
Not today, I'm afraid. I wish to challenge Fee this time.
Me? Laura? But your times weren't even close.
Well, all right, let's go with that. I guess that leaves me with... Reen.
Ah.
It's your lucky day again!
Yay! Getting paired with the instructor.
Why
How-
me?
How fun. Oh, Eustace won that. Lisa won that.
Oh, I'm exhausted. You know, this seems like it would be pretty effective as part of a diet plan.
Still don't know
Okay,
Emma's
let's see what you
background
got.
either.
if I was in this game, I'd pick up the girls and toss them all in the pool.
If I was in this game, I'd pick up the girls and toss them all in the pool. Okay. Does that count the instructor?
Go easy on me,
Probably
guys.
kick your ass.
Same to you.
Yeah, they are
Ready?
tough fucking girls.
Go.
Do I have to press anything? Oh, I do. Okay. Press triangle or circle when the two circles overlap. Doing this repeatedly will increase your speed. Yeah, okay. Is it just them two? Okay.
I hope
Fuck.
you lose.
That's faster than expected. I made it! The first thing I actually had to do. AP increased by 3. Woohoo! Woohoo! I beat the teacher. Fuck you.
I get to soup the teacher. What?
Nicely done, Rain.
The only two I'd be worried about in this fucking swimming thing is the teacher and Gaius. Elliot, he's weak. He'll fail instantly.
I'm exhausted.
But now, time to have fun with the teacher. Hehe. No, I'm joking.
I mean, if we're following the rules of anime,
I have to fall on her and touch her boobs, correct?
yes.
Oh, okay.
And
Are
she
you both
slowly
ready?
falls in love with you every time you do it.
Like, I've already done that to Elisa. It was at the beginning of the game. I've already my face, my character's face was in her boobs.
It's like this thing I saw where some guy went Max Luck.
Oh god.
And he just falls over and he goes, "Oh no!"
giving it all you've
And
got
he in one of them he stabs this fucking demon lord in his only weak
What if
spot.
I already
It's like,
did?
how did you know my only weak spot?
I could tell
But
just by
it's just he
watching
doesn't know. He's just super fucking lucky.
Your earlier time was certainly not the best you're capable
He's Max
it's not
Luck,
very
no
polite to your
dex
opponent
build,
to
so he
hold
trips
back.
over everything. And he tripped over. I went, "Oh no! It appears I've fallen and I've accidentally touched your cleric boobies." And she just screams and says, "Yeah, normally I would
isn't
like
like the
get you
battlefields you
arrested
grew
for
up
sexual harassment."
Or the
but
girl
it's
you
fine
do it to calls you a
because you're
pervert
just
but
an
also
idiot.
deeply like it for someone.
Oh yeah,
Some
Zara.
reason.
That's how it does go. Where the girl calls you a pervert, but fucking loves the shit out of you.
That's called a tsundere.
Yeah.
Let's not get this confused now.
It's a place you can grow and better yourself by challenging others. Deep down, I know you realize that. Good.
Definitely.
Then let us begin.
Looking at them like this, it's obvious how different their builds are.
If I could travel to anime
would have turned in
worlds,
faster times than either
I
of
would
them.
totally go to one, and
I imagine the difference
the
lies
one
in
where
their
I'd have a
control of their
yandere
bodies.
girlfriend, just to see what it's like, and then fucking nope the fuck out of there once I've experienced it. Although to be fair, she'd probably find a way to follow us, and then we're all fucked.
By yandere, are we talking full on, future diary?
Yeah.
And then you
yandere?
have the female
no,
pervert
like
teacher who
actual
get horny a lot and then
murderers
the class would be
keep
put
you
off
away
by
from
it.
everyone.
Oh god.
Not the future diary bullshit. That's fucking diet yandere.
Zoran, I think you kind of misunderstand by saying you said that, and then you have the female pervy teacher who get horny a lot, and then the class would be put off by it. In this world, would we be put off of it, really? I mean, it depends on the age, of course, of the students. That of course is a big thing. But would we really be that put off by it? I don't think we would exactly be, but eh.
Ready? Go!
Oh yeah, there goes feet. Just go.
Incredible.
Whoa.
Which of them was first?
It was too close to call.
No, there was a tiny
I've seen
difference.
anime like that.
Laura came out ahead on this one.
Anime like what? Oh, with the female public teacher. I've seen an anime called Please Teacher, so you can have a guess of what that's about.
My last statement. Yes.
Such a weird fucking anime.
Yeah, I saw that too.
It's so fucking weird, that anime.
Longer arms might have been the deciding factor, even.
Oh, I wish I could have joined in.
Well done.
The same to you. You can do this when you want to, and yet you consistently hold back. Why?
No reason, really. Too much effort, I guess.
Bababooey.
Baba boy, baba boy.
Actually, please, twins is fucking weird.
1 second. What did you say? I shall do it here because it looks. Oh yeah, Please Twins. I haven't actually seen that, and I have heard of that before. And I was like, oh god, what the fuck is this one gonna be about? I couldn't be fucking. It's yet the time.
Don't, it's fucking garbage.
Tard is fucking garbage. Okay, I probably won't. Probably should have read that. Because now it's got to the point where I have to read it myself. Woohoo! 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 But as everyone knows, when the heat... Get out the fucking way, Vessel! Where the heat is on, that's when the refreshing power of beer is at its peak.
Please Teacher had a more interesting plot.
Oh yeah, Please Teacher had a more interesting plot. But I didn't know what exactly to watch first, but when I first watched it, because I wasn't that much into anime at the time, so I didn't really know. I watched the OVA first, and and the OVA of that is when the teacher and the student have sex. So yeah, that's the one I watched first.
Exactly.
Ooh, maybe I should use my 3D tomorrow to hit up all the capital's beer gardens. If you're waiting for us to stop you, you're in for a long wait. So you have some
I'm thinking about
classy
watching the anime Please Teacher.
What did you say? I think about rewatching the anime Please Teacher. It's not about an anime. It's just weird. Do you have some classy gentlemen lined up to go with you, or will you be flying solo again? Grr, you just had to ask. Anyway, moving on. Your next practical exam is coming up next Wednesday. Woo! I'm sure you're already used to them by now, but just make sure you're ready. Yes, instructor. That means next weekend will be our field study then. Woo! Sigh. It feels like we just got done with our last one. ...
Are you familiar with the Elder Scrolls?
Of course I'm familiar with the Elder Scrolls. Why wouldn't I be? Especially with Skyrim, making sure it gets released every fucking generation. And just on anything. If we're tied up next weekend, I guess I won't be able to go to the capital for the summer festival this year. What summer festival? It's a seasonal holiday, kind of most of the major season Ereburnia celebrated in June.
Did you hear that Netflix is making an Elder Scrolls series and it will be as good as The Witcher?
No, I've actually not heard that Netflix is making an Elder Scrolls series. And honestly, I believe I only watched part of the first episode of Witcher.
It props 1T. Be as good.
I don't know.
And the budget is gonna 105 mil.
Really? 105 mil? Oh, damn. I've heard it's actually an old animistic festival that the Septune Church adopted. I see, we actually do have a similar festival in Nord. Hoo-hoo. Though if it's mostly celebrated in June, why does the capital wait until July? You know, I've always wondered that too. Does anyone actually know? The standards for teaching just aren't what they used to be. I believe it has something to do with the War of the Lions. Though beyond that, that's
Would
correct.
you wanna see the
July
Shredder
is the
from
month
TMNT and
when
Zivkin combine
Emperor
as one?
Dracos, I don't know. Brought an end to the Civil War. I don't know. Because of that, the Summer Festival was held a month late, alongside the celebrations of the war's end.
What are you talking about? Sorry?
In the chat, that Zyron's talking about how the Netflix is gonna make an Elder Scrolls series.
Okay. Fucking Ethan and Jack are in Discord right now.
Hey,
That's gay.
That's gay, is it?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, how so?
Yeah. It's just gay.
Is everything gay to you?
Yeah.
What if it was anime Discord?
It's still gay. I'm gay, you're gay, we're all gay.
Oh shit. Alright, I'm down. Where are we dropping?
In the storage locker of the school. Oh.
Uh-huh.
I know, right?
Generic place.
The sarcasm queen.
Yeah, so I'm sat in Discord with him right now. I was in Discord with him earlier when I came out. I was like, what the fuck you on about?
Sonic Yuri definitely guy.
I'm not gay. Okay, Vezel? Shut the fuck up. Okay? I love the fucking... Wait, how we just how the fuck we spell gay is just stupid.
What, G-E-E, G-E-E?
Yeah.
Make me.
Make me? I can't be bothered, honestly, I'm too lazy. Actually, I think Instructor Thomas was talking about that one too. But it seemed like he was just gonna babble on forever, so I managed to worm my way out of the conversation. Well, I can't say I blame you. If you let him, he can go on about history all day. He doesn't know how to shut up. Anyway, make sure you don't let the heat sap your strength.
Technically, he can make you.
Technically, he can make. Probably.
I'm gonna jump back in that Discord.
Go ahead. Though I'm sure a miracle working maid will help whip up a massive meal to keep us energized. It really does seem like she and Sharon have some kind of history together. I bet my mirror on it. Sharon always plays innocent whenever I ask her about it, though. Well, that about does it for homeroom. If you'll do the honors, Machias. Yes, instructor. All rise. Bow.
I am a mod and I can join their party, so probably not.
Dot dot dot. I'm a mod and I could join a party, so probably not. I mean, yeah, I could still, of course, do something. Oh, for YouTube, but yeah, you can. I'm going to go off there, okay.
I'm the head of the entire military.
Do you think you could maybe make a little more effort to get along with her? You are her senior, after all. I'm aware of that, however. Looks like those two are getting along the same as ever. They seem to be arguing after their race in our swimming course, too. I heard that group's last field study school was middling as well. It's true, they were like that the entire trip. Is there nothing you could do to smooth things out between them, Breen? Of course, me. Well, I'd love to do something for them if I could, but... Huh? Why me? Well, you just seem so good at this kind of thing, a real natural. Heh, and besides, you're the well-intentioned Mark who got duped into running errands for the student council. It's not like I do anything that major for them. What's wrong, Elliot? Sorry, what were you saying? Alright, I have to agree, Reen. I think you're the best one for the job, too. I mean, it was thanks to you that Eustace and Machias became buddies. Who the hell became buddies? You must be sniffing roses in the garden of delusions if you think I'm a friend of his. Ha, you both say that, but you're totally on the same wavelength. Anyway, I hate to dish and dash, but I've got a club meeting to get to. Oh yeah, Wind Orchestra, right? I should be on my way as well. Actually, I've got a club meeting to attend myself. I'll catch you all later then. Obtained Class 7 uniform. Yeah, I do like this outfit.
The military has to be only loyal to me and no one else.
Now look, I'm actually playing. But besides the swim pit thing, I'm actually playing. This is what it's like. And also I've got turbo mode, so I'm Sonic, see? Running around at the speed of sound. Oh. Is that Elliot hanging out with Instructor? I don't know how to pronounce that. That took longer than I expected. I have preparations to make for tomorrow, so I'm afraid I have to excuse myself. Oh, of course. Sorry to keep you. In the faculty lounge. Phew. Hey, Elliot. Oh, hi, Reen. What were you and the instructor talking about? It's pretty rare to see the two of you together. Aha, we were just talking about, you know, stuff. Oh, that reminds me, I really need to get back to the club right now. See you later. Well, that was weird. It doesn't seem like they were talking about anything too important, though. Well, feathers. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast, fast. That's what I feel like just running around in turbo mode. Did you go fast?
Oh, I just love how the Discord link sends me to the browser version of the App Store.
Oh, does it? I haven't actually tried. Well, I have actually tried in the past, but I swear it took me straight to it. Also, the App Store. Well, I mean, I haven't tried it on an Apple device, because I don't have an Apple device, so I don't know about that. Because I have an Android. Unless you also have an Android, then you're just saying App Stores. It's legal, okay? Can't call it the App Store. Don't you know how legal that is? And I have to leave, that's what I have to do. But if I wanted to, I could look around. Oh! What? Kinda... I should probably go to the shops in a way. It's this one. I wanna... Nope. Yeah, that's something for me. It's for her. I don't care. Leave stuff. Yep. Do 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 do. It's kind of fine.
Can you send a link to the Discord in chat?
Yeah, that give me some. Give me a second. I'll quickly go get it. I mean, it'll be the same one, but you know. Okay, get back on.
And I'm getting vibes the anime series Kanon from this soundtrack. URL.
Let's see, I'm gonna click on it myself. At least on the chat.
Thanks.
I mean, yeah, it took me to the browser, but it says accept invite. Okay. I don't really need anything. For now, at least. And it's better if I do save up money. Should I go back to the dormitory? Yeah, go ahead.
I guess there are cicadas around Trista, too. When I hear them, I always feel like that's when summer's really arrived.
Retiring for the day, Schwarzer?
The badly voice. Oh, Tim. Please tell me you'll say his name.
Instructor Neidhart.
Neidhart. Neidhart.
Yes. Are you heading out too?
Indeed. I have some business to take care of with my division, so I'll be returning there tomorrow. With that on the agenda, I thought it wise to finish the day's work early.
Your division? Oh, yeah. You were sent here by the Imperial Army, right?
Correct. Though because of that, it's difficult to keep a regular schedule here. Anyway, while I'm here, I want to acknowledge the work you did during your field study last month.
You mean that incident in Nord?
The same. Reading the Army's report, it seemed that armed conflict with the Republican Army was a real possibility. While the Intelligence Division no doubt had a hand in resolving the conflict, you and the other members of your group played an integral part in averting a war. You deserve credit for that.
Thanks. You haven't been able to find out anything more about that man with the glasses, have you?
The one who hired the mercenaries and introduced himself
I'm
as
in the
Gideon?
Imperial Discord.
You're in the Discord? Ah, yes, you're to be in the Discord. I see that. Zyron the gamer just landed.
Yes.
Welcome to the Discord.
Regrettably not. The Intelligence Division is looking into his identity, but they don't appear to have found anything yet. Personally, I wouldn't be at all surprised if they had discovered something already, but chose not to share it with us.
I see.
Schwarzer, I'll be the first to admit you performed admirably out there, but I assume you're aware that luck played a large part in your success?
Well,
Reading your report, the number of arbitrary decisions stood out to me. For an army to function, its members need to work together as a group, united under the will of its commander. As an organization, it can't perform at its best if its members disregard authority and act on instinct. You've already been over this in class, I believe?
Yes, Instructor. I realize now that our actions in Nord were rash. That they made things harder for the Lieutenant General. If it wasn't for our inexperience, we might have been able to capture the man with the glasses too.
If you understand that, I have nothing further to say on the matter. It's not my intent to belittle your efforts.
Yeah, so for the last field study, the group my character was in, we kind of stopped a war from happening, so that was
I have
fun.
to go now, so see ya.
Okay then, see you later, comrade. It is nice to always see when people show up. It is nice, Iron. Okay, have fun. See you later. It'll be good, okay? Neil, where did I leave that?
Your report indicates that you were forced to make a number of split-second decisions. I'm not suggesting that there's no place for flexibility and independent thought in an organization like the Army. But it's vital for you to understand the reasoning behind and importance of that structure, and to respect it.
Yes, Instructor.
Teaching cadets to respect and work within that system should be the job of their class's instructor. Though considering her background, I was foolish to expect that of her.
Her? You're talking about Instructor Sarah?
Indeed. Granted, she's quite skilled, but she lacks the disposition and diligence of a soldier. I understand she didn't come from an army background, but with her position, one would hope she would pick up on the basics.
Oh, so do you know what Instructor Sarah did before she became an instructor here?
Oh? Is she keeping mum about that? I just assumed you were already aware. Before she came to Thor's, Sarah was...
It's not very becoming of a gentleman to go around broadcasting a lady's secrets, you know.
Of course.
Instructor Sarah.
Instructor Valentine.
I totally understand where you're coming from. You meet a beautiful, captivating lady and you want to know more. But don't let hard-headed officer types like our friend here rub off on you too much. Got it? You always play by the rules, and you'll find yourself in a jam someday when you encounter people who don't.
Instructor?
You're one to talk. I hardly think a capricious instructor who leaves everything to chance is capable of guiding our cadets to greatness.
Well, of course I couldn't do a better job than the ace of the 4th Armored Division. Or was that the Provincial Army? I mean, you've got the whole tradition and status or everything mindset down pat.
These two really don't seem to get along. First Sharon, now Instructor Neidhart. Instructor Sarah almost seems like she's spoiling for a fight.
Who do we have here? Well, if it isn't Instructor Sarah and Instructor Neidhart.
No. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. It's different.
Uh-oh.
Instructor Thomas?
Oh, and young Reen is with you too? Simply marvelous. It looks like you're having a downright jolly time. Would you mind if I joined you?
I'm not sure.
Actually, I was just leaving. Come along, Reen. We need to hurry back to the dorms now.
We do?
Oh, but while we're all together like this, what say we have a few drinks together and enjoy some quality faculty bonding time? I heard the two of you really know how to hold your liquor.
I'm afraid I really must.
I've actually just been hit with the overwhelming urge to drink alone in my room tonight.
Now, there's no need to be shy. We're all friends here. Oh, I know. Why don't you come along with us, Reen?
I don't drink
We
liquor.
can't float a beer your way quite yet, but I'd be happy to treat you to something else.
No, it's quite all right. You teachers are always so busy, I'd hate to get in the way of your quality bonding time. So, if you'll excuse me, I'll be sure to let Sharon know that you're having dinner out tonight, Instructor.
No, Reen, well, wait! What kind of heartless monster are you? Get back here, Reen Schwarzer!
Pardon me, sorry.
Well, shall we be off?
I couldn't possibly. I need to depart early tomorrow morning, so I really must insist.
See, chapter 4. Was that a cat I just heard? I'm pretty sure it came from upstairs. I should check it out, just in case. Should I see if I can talk to anyone? Chess. 3 pairs of glasses, okay. Good evening, Reen. Hey there, Marcus, still studying, huh? That's great, but make sure to call it a night before it gets too late. Don't worry, I will. Once it starts getting warmer, it'll probably be easier to focus on studying during the mornings and evenings. That's why I figured it would be a good idea to start easing myself into new studying hours right now. I see. Looking around, I can't help but be impressed how nice and tidy your room is. Guess that shouldn't be a surprise, though. You've always seemed like the type to keep everything in its place. Was that supposed to be a compliment? Haha, of course. Well, it's just easier to concentrate in a clean room. You just keep yours in order, too. A clean room is a relaxing place. Yeah? I should probably take your advice to heart there. No, I probably should. Yeah, I probably should. Keep my room clean. I have to admit, I'm a little sad I won't be able to go to the summit this year, since I grew up in Hamdallah. I looked forward to every summer, that and what? I'll just forget I said anything. Did your mum or dad die? Or someone you cared about died during that time, maybe? I don't know yet. Hey, yo, sis, McGee. McGamer. My dude. What's up? What are you up to, Jesus? I'm cleaning my horse riding gear. It got dirty, then I expected while I was out riding on the highway today. Well, at least it looks like you're having fun in the riding club. I can understand that, though. Riding those horses across the North Highlands and you felt safe felt fantastic. It really did. If we ever had the opportunity to do so again, I certainly wouldn't complain. Yeah. It's quite fun riding horses. Yo. What are you drawing, guys? I came up with a great idea for a painting during a field study last month. I'm in the middle of roughing out the composition for it at the moment. Nice. I look forward to seeing the finished piece. Sorry to say, but this one's going to take me a while. Plenty of other projects to work on too, so I'm planning on doing this painting at a nice, relaxed pace. But don't worry, I plan on showing all of you when it's done, so I hope you'll look forward to it. Sounds good to me. So, if anyone is watching, whoever's watching, say something. Oh. I'm back! Well, it's been a while since I got this plastered. Don't tell me you and the instructor. I thought we're drinking our drinks. Of course not, we hardly even drank anything. Instructor Thomas though, wow, you should have seen him drink his beers. I did my best to erase the challenge, of course, but he just kept chugging away. It's like the booze didn't even faze him. Well, no, you, I'm sure you'll shake it off after a good night's rest. Really though, have you ever thought of maybe drinking in moderation? I think I heard of it before, long ago. I'm not sure what she thinks I'm talking about, but I doubt what I actually said. Okay, only one person. Well then I know who that person is. Well, since you're the only one here. I love you. Lady Sarah returned home a few moments ago. Master and I was even such a gentleman as to escort her back too. I see. I guess it does take a gentleman to escort a stone-dead drunk back home, and he's plenty busy himself. It would seem that Lady Sarah had an enjoyable evening drinking with her co-workers. I couldn't be opposed to the idea of joining them sometime, should the opportunity present itself. I'm gonna finish a place on the list of monster drinkers. Drugs.
Oh. I like how that's the first thing I joined back to is drugs. pretty neat.
You know what's drugs? Drugs.
Drugs.
Ketamine.
Ketamine. As you do.
Trixie, I saw that. I'm feeling tired, that's all. Lately, between swimming lessons and club parks, I feel like I've spent more time in the water than out. I guess I still have a way to go, haha. Her clash with Fiend must still be boring her. Where? It definitely feels like summer's here now that our swimming lessons have started. I was thinking about going to the boutique tomorrow to buy some new clothes, but I don't know if I should. I don't know if I should. Dun 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 dun. Riding tidal waves. People go to buy the boutiques, we're going to buy some new clothes, but I don't know if I should. So it's a uniform, so there probably isn't that much point. Some of my uniforms are fairly comfortable too. I guess I shouldn't buy trendy clothes if I won't have a chance to wear them. It's logical, but still disappointing. Take note here, girls. You don't need to always get clothes. Get a like this bunny, this pink bunny. It's cuter, and you don't have to wear it. I mean, maybe. Different color shoes. Rations? Your gun blades? Oh, Reed. You okay, Fee? You're kind of spacing out there. I'm fine. Did you need something? Oh, really? I just wanna... Wait. What are you sitting on? Weapons, explosives, all the good stuff. Well, just be careful with those. I know how to handle them. That's probably a bad thing, though. Huh? Nothing. I'm gonna sleep. Night. Yeah, good night. Which means... I know, but... Is someone talking to someone in there? Who's there? Who's there?
Who the fuck go
Sorry,
there?
it's Reen. Is it okay for me to come in? Reen? Please, come in. Thank you. Oh, I've seen that cat before. ... How long were you standing outside? Not that long. Thought I had a cat man, so I was curious where it could have come from. Actually. Were you just talking to someone in here? Well... No. Why, yes! I was talking to a friend of my Arcus. The communications...
Hi, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Who said that? Nisha, I think. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. It's just like, yeah. The community version sure is convenient, isn't it? Yeah, sure is. Really sorry to interrupt. Do you want me to leave you so you can call them back? No, it's fine. Oh, he had finished that conversation anyway. So there's actually nothing to worry about. Nothing at all. Right, if you say so. Still, you really do know that cat then? Are you its owner or something? No, not quite. If anything, she's my supervisor. Supervisor? Friend! Friend's the word I was looking for, not supervisor. Yes, we're very good friends.
You look so confused. You don't think that I'm going to get into this, Liv?
Yes. No. What? Question? I'm always confused. That's just how I work. When I first enrolled at the academy, we kept running into one another. And after a few offerings of milk and cheese, we gradually became friends. Haha. So that's what it's doing in your room.
PFF, okay.
And go back. Okay. I should probably get my fucking chat up on my phone again. She's pretty well behaved today, so does that mean it's in a good mood? Uh-huh, certainly seems that way.
Did you just...
What?
Did you just fucking...
What?
Meow.
Yeah, I'm reading the fucking words, even though I probably didn't need to actually read that one, because I actually did meow. So, probably didn't need to copy that.
I didn't know we were doing hard of hearing subtitles. Yes, because I'm sure it's a Hellcat.
Meow! Meow!
I said Hellcat, not Buffcat. Calm down.
Meow!
Meow.
Meow. Meow, meow. Anyway, I'll be sure to take her back to her owners later. We might get in trouble if the instructors were to find a cat in the dormitory. Oh, maybe. I don't think they'd have a problem with that. Oh, Emma? Yes? You wouldn't happen to know its name, would you? If it has an owner in Trista, I'm guessing it must have one. Ah, yes, you're right.
Sazy cat songs.
Hehe. Her name is... Celine? Celine? Sassy cat sounds. Celine, huh? That's a nice name. Kinda matches a shiny, silky looking fur. It suits her. Alright, so that means she's a female? Yes, she's a gal. Alright, Celine, say goodbye to Reen.
Celine.
Meow, meow. Haha, bye, Celine. I've got to admit, I'm kind of jealous of Emma for bonding with her like that. Oh well, I have to give her some fresh milk next time. I see her around. Yes. Meow for me. Meow.
Celine.
Okay, Celine. Meow. 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 Feed me, meow. Yes. Yes. Meow. Meow, meow. Meow. Meow for me, Butters. Meow for me.
Excuse me?
Meow for me. Do it.
I'm gonna mew whilst I'm at it as well, Jesus.
Meow for me. Do it.
Rather not.
Okay,
Why not?
I dropped the lights and I'm going to go read some manga maybe in the next live.
What? Wait, what? I didn't read that. Oh, I didn't hear that. Okay, I
Good
dropped the lights
vibes,
and I'm
elbow
going to
cough,
read some.
social dist.
What? Why? What? You leaving? Okay. Pardon me. Wasn't me. Rumor has it that a first year in the photography club, who shall remain nameless, in brackets, Rex, has been taking pictures of people without their permission and sending them to other students. If this is true, I need to make him stop for his own good. in brackets, and everyone else's. If you're willing to assist me, please come to the photography
I will join
tips
maybe in next
section.
live.
That's cringe. You should always watch my content. I've known this boy since we were kids, but I have no idea what's on his mind lately, to be honest. I'm a bit worried. Would someone be able to give me some advice on how to handle this? I'll be in the upper class dormitory if you can help. And this one, blah blah blah, yeah.
Cringe. No, it's not.
It's your duty. It's your duty to stay in my live stream.
IOE manga is interesting.
Manga is interest. What the? Wow, I'm getting rejected. Somebody's saying manga is more interesting than me. Like, come on.
Filling in my teeth, but you see me complain.
Wow. Now this is why I have no friends.
Only adversaries that I can.
They're acquaintances.
No down like them.
So you must do
Minority over here.
Guess I should start by figuring out which ones to take care of. The old schools could wait until later. This is the first free day I've had since we switched over to the summer universe. It'll probably get a lot later. But it's nice right now, so I might as well get this show rolling.
I'd like to give an extended...
So, my pee-pee is hard. Whatever shall I do?
Embrace.
Oh, okay. I don't know who I should really bond with.
Yeah?
I kind of want to get my bond with the teacher.
Yeah, let me just do this.
But also I should save. There we go.
I can't stay, but I thought, MMH, you said you don't want to have this conversation in live, but I thought we were not together at all. I got.
I'll be honest, I'm very confused. I'm as confused as you are right now, because I don't know.
You are not the only one.
Okay, let's boogie.
Emoji cold sweat.
Yes, hello. Right, let's go. I don't know exactly. Looks like us no shortage of dance partners today. Alright, times are wasting, so let's get started. Hope you all can keep up. Instructor? What are you doing out here? It's too dangerous to fight this many on your own. Let me help.
Stay.
To be honest. How are you?
I'm going to keep it $1.50 with you. Homst, the fuck?
This should do the thing. I actually can't remember this past this. So that's why I'm confused. I have such a great memory on who people are that if I don't see them for quite a long time, I end up forgetting. I'm so bad. So don't trust me at remembering people's names or who they are. Literally, if I wasn't on PlayStation every fucking day with you guys, I probably wouldn't remember you guys.
What the fuck is it?
Oh, you forgot me, Brew.
You forgot me, Brew. I forget a lot of people. You'd be surprised.
And this is the part where he goes into the U. This mission.
Imelin. Stupid.
Oh god, this will sound even worse once I say it. But it's gonna... I'll be honest, I still don't remember. Fuck my life. The thing is, I don't actually remember the names of the people who I spent my school years with.
Who birthed me?
To be honest, I do know who birthed me. Yeah, that I do know, but I don't know my mum's birthday.
Oh, Bonnie.
Like the exact day, I don't know it. I don't know my sister's exact day of birthday.
Me too.
Damn, these are all ass. The fuck?
So, I am very forgetful. And I mean, Butters is definitely more forgetful than I am, but...
Oh, yeah.
A lot of things. I don't know if names is out... do you remember people's names? Like, no. Yeah, yeah, I'm... See? Buzz is worse than me.
I swear I have it every year where it's like, oh, Jamie, this is, you let him last year, do you remember him? No. The thing is, I'm a very, blunt person, so if someone says, do you like me, I'm probably just gonna say, nah.
Oh. Nah, fam. I'm good.
Nah, mate. Nah, mate. I'm gonna keep it a book.
I still don't remember. I'm sorry. Alan. I'm sorry. You don't understand. Everyone that I forget, I am still fucking sorry that I don't remember them. I'll only remember them if they, still in contact with me.
So you're gonna say steal something from me?
Because as I said, I have no friends, so, I have no friends. They're just acquaintances.
Adversaries.
And that as well, yeah. And frenemies.
Yeah, that's what an adversary.
Yeah. Just clearing it up. Yeah, I'm such a stupid boy.
I still love how I can't call you, anything age-wise, because we're born, a few days apart.
I love that.
I really do. I don't know who's putting lead in my ass cheek. We'll cease it right now.
Either way, yeah, you can stay, Alan. But it's up to you since you just heard that I don't remember you. And that's fine. I understand if you leave.
This is the part where it's like, I was your first ever subscriber.
I was your first ever subscriber. No.
So that
The thing is,
why I don't remember you.
the first ever subscribers would either be my other channel, so yes, myself, or family/friends. In real life.
IRL, you have those? What the fuck?
Did.
Did.
My Messingari not get seen WTF.
I feel like one of the best crowd control abilities in the game is just throwing the sound at people. I kinda hate how my new Kuva Lich has the word hog in her name. Despise that. What do you do?
Right, second. I think I've got this though. Why don't you just sit back and watch and begin? Flip it. There we go, easy peasy. Oh wow, you beat those monsters so hard. I almost felt bad for them. How'd you like that? Willing to admit how awesome cool your instructor is now? Well, I can't deny your skill at least. So you came out here to train them? Pretty much. I wander out here every now and then to lay into the wildlife. A gal's gotta stay in shape somehow, you know. God damn it. I guess I look pretty dumb rushing in to try and to help you out, huh? That's not entirely true. I appreciate this sentiment, at least. Seeing you dashing in, all worried about little old me, made me smile. Last, dearie, I don't want to break your sweet young heart, but we're teacher and student. It will never work out. Tragic. How will I ever cope? Anyway, now that you're here, you might as well get in on the fun. Think of it as a special private lesson just for you. Well, ignoring how staggeringly easy it would be to misinterpret that, sure, I'll join you.
Ah, yes. Of course. Point it out, why not?
In fact, I'd be glad to. Hehe, attaboy. And so, Rean joined Instructor Sarah in a wild brawl against the monsters on the highway. And after he'd spent the last of his stamina, he made his way back to the door. that can also be interpreted wrong. I feel like I'm gonna leave Emma. Emma, if you were staring at those pages any harder, you'd burn a hole through them.
I'm staring you with her. What's wrong with you?
Rean, how do I explain this? Dorothy asked me to proofread this manuscript of hers, you see? Sounds like a rough job. Couldn't help but notice you're looking a little red though. Are you feeling alright? I'm feeling perfectly fine. And this manuscript definitely isn't full of salacious imagery either. Say what now? Anyway, I'm doing fine, so there's no need to worry. Yeah. Sure. Emma. Yes? This wasn't written by mistake, was it? Oh god. It's definitely a romance novel, but all the characters are guys. That does seem to be the case, yes.
I've ruined this gun's accuracy with lower accuracy mods I have on it, but my god, does it hit like a freight train.
I feel like I've been introduced to an entirely new world, one that I might not have wanted to know existed. That's Yaoi for you. Had no primer in it. This is the genre of young womanhood. There we go. I have to put that down. She finally loves get some rest. These aren't the easiest novels for a guy to get through. I was afraid of that. But that genre seems to be getting more and more popular within Herobonia lately. Fun! Well, to each his or her own, I guess. And while I'm always glad to hear my horizons broadened, I definitely could have done without some of the more graphic details. Agreed, I'm feeling a little flustered myself after that. I got so embarrassed that I fogged up my glasses. Emma removed her glasses and placed them on the table. Emma! Yes, is something wrong? Oh no, it's just that this is the first time I've seen you without your glasses on. What? Phew! Sorry, I didn't mean to stare. It's just, I mean, it really changes up your look. I'm sure not complaining.
I pulled up on that capture target,
how embarrassing. Perhaps we should get back to proofreading now. Oh yeah, right. It is weird how literally taking off or putting on glasses really does change how you look. It really does.
Yeah, I'm speaking from experience, you see. I see you, bitch. You be a dead son of a bitch, I tell you that. Right, you're coming with me. Oh no, I'm shaking. Okay, take this disgustingly viral mortar and chew on it.
There's no need to force yourself through the worst of these. If they get too graphic, I'll take care of them. Yes, please. I don't want to keep reading. For fuck's sake. And thus they return to the club room to wade through erotic tales of passionate young manhood once again.
You put your arms around me, have you? I suggest you do something. Or say something before I do something, but I shan't be regretting. Ah, my fucking nose! Demon!
Okay. Yeah. Your bond with Emma strengthened. Maybe I should do Eustace. Fuck him. The tea here is considerable quality. Hey, you're pretty comfortable. Have you been coming here often lately? You might say that. I've been caught up in some bothersome circumstances, as it were. Oh? Well, pay no mind. It's nothing but a trifle, really. I wonder what's going on. Maybe I should ask him. Yes, go ahead. You know, you can always come to me if you've got something weighing on your mind, Eustace. I'm willing to listen, or help out, or whatever you need. I really meant it when I said it. It was just a trifle. But that said, having you around may make things easier when they arrive. Eustace casually invited Ring to join him for a cup of tea, and together they sat down to relax. Nothing's more relaxing than a good cup of tea. I'm kind of surprised you treated me, though. Think nothing of it. Consider it an advance payment of sorts. See, that sounds ominous when I don't know what you're paying me for. And here they come now. Good day. It appears our paths have crossed once again. Is this one of your friends from Class 7? I am. They're upper class second years, from what I can tell. If you have business with me, I'd appreciate you making it brief. Well, how should I put this? We just wanted to ask you once again if you would be interested in accompanying us to the saloon. Oh, now I get it. As I've told you before, I'm afraid of little interest in spending the day being pampered. And as you can see, I have a prior arrangement with a friend of mine. I see. Well, terribly sorry to interrupt, but should you ever change your heart, we would love to see you there. You could even bring a friend along if you'd like. The upper class second years slouched off towards the saloon with a look of disappointment on their faces. So I see people have been start inviting you up to the saloon again. Indeed. Well, I was able to dissuade them for a while. It seems as though they've all steered themselves from another salvo. I love just randomly just put on an accent, just fuck it. I found that the heartier the noble is, the easier and more satisfying it is to reject the invitation. Finding the words to decline most subdued ones, like the ones we just spoke to, is much more difficult. So you used me as an excuse to keep them away. Clever. I don't think those two had any ulterior motives, though. It just looked like they wanted to talk to you. If that were the case, then there would be no reason to invite me to the scene now, would there? Inviting you to someplace excuse is probably tied to no noble pride. People have probably decided to invite you again because you're not as hard to approach as you used to be. So this all comes back to you then. Yeah, I don't know about that. But more importantly, why don't you take them up on their offer sometime? The saloon might be full of snooty people, but I'm sure there'll be more students like them who simply want to talk to you. Perhaps I will, if the motivation strikes. But you'll be accompanying me if I do. Sure. Okay. Side quest time. You must be Fidelio. You sent in a request about the photographer up to the student council, right? Yeah, that's me. I'm actually head of the photography club. Given that you're the first year helping out the student council, I suppose that makes you the read I've heard it about. Guilty as charged. I believe your request saw something about an issue with a first-year club member. That's right. I was hoping I could handle it on my own, but that's becoming less and less likely. I really do want to help stop Rex, though. So, would you like to be willing to lend me a hand? Yeah. Of course, let's get him. Thanks. I really appreciate it. Like I said, no matter what I discuss with you concerns a first-year student by the name of Rex. Apparently it has been taken in a perfect for girls without their permission. And don't make matters worse, he's been exchanging them in shady deals with some of the other boys at the academy. Well, that definitely sounds pretty sketchy. In fact, it sounds like a blatant violation of the academy's rules. Indeed it does. I'm not sure exactly what kind of photographs they are, or what he's exchanging them for. But the fact that he's violating the rules of the academy is clear. If he keeps it up, I'd be surprised if he ends up suspended or even expelled. And that's why I want to stop him before it's too late. That's true. He's practically doomed if the instructors or the girls themselves find out about these. Speaking of which, have you tried discussing this with Rex in private? I've asked about it a few times passing, but he always plays innocent. I assume he thinks it's safe to continue as long as he doesn't get caught in the act. I see. In that case, let's catch him in the act. Bust him while he's exchanging his photos. I wish it didn't have to come to this, but I don't think we have any other choice at this point. But a word of warning, he's been extremely vigilant lately. I think I might have raised the issue one too many times and put him on guard, which is why I'm going to ask you to catch him for me. Alright, I'll see what I can do. Rex and I might be from different social classes, but I've always seen us as friends who shared a mutual trust. All I want is for him to understand what he's doing and stop. But it does make me sad that it's come to this. Well, just have to hope that catching him in the act will give us the chance to show him what he's doing is wrong. I suppose you're right. Either way, he seems to have a number of pre-arranged spots where he conducts these deals. I managed to work out 2 of them so far. The first of them behind the storage building on the field, and the other